Oh yeah, right. We're at the cemetery to find the monkey man. I think the chimpanzee guy, Spano. I think his name was Greg Spano.
If the living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers.
Okay.
Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
Alright. Oh, I know that is a date. Alright, 1945. Let's see, Jackson. Can't see what that says. Huh?
The four bases guarding their father.
Like a baseball. That's neat. I like that.
According to the book I found at Dunn's place, fans of the sport leave baseballs on Bradwick's tomb to pay their respects.
Uh, 1950. Oh, wait. Oops.
It'd be even better with a skull between the bats.
Alright. Noodles.
Still hot. If this had been here over 30 minutes, it'd be covered in ants.
This. Not gonna try climbing. What am I doing? Hey, to introduction.
Mitchell, who fought with Dunn during the war, tried to pass as Yale's doctor.
Yeah. Oh, even more. Um.
O'Leary wouldn't have sent Randall to kill Dunn. He would have dragged him to his basement, given him his little speech, and then killed him himself.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that everything? I thought you said I got a new one because of this. Right. Writing so that's when I was 15. Oh shit. I don't think I have that one yet, but that's something to think about. So he must have got aviarius. He must have wrote it out on him. Oh, any more information? And the sun cut out. Great. Let's go up here. Maybe. What do I do?
I've never trusted angels. When they fall,
The
the
wolf.
world falls with them.
Oh, that's where we just came from. They're not just up the tree. Maybe that's racist against chimpanzees. But what am I looking for now?
A Celtic cross. Supposedly, the ring keeps the devil at bay by reflecting the sunlight. Really handy at this time of the day.
Baseball. Is that a chopstick from the noodles? The tree, dumbass. Oh, there he is. There he is. What am I doing? Investigating a case of corruption.
I'm investigating a case of sports corruption. I think a considerable amount of athletes are involved, both current celebrities and former stars. Joe Dunn met with someone at the diner, close to his gym. Then he took that person to his house, so that he didn't have to live at the cemetery. I would have never guessed the person's identity.
Well, there's been a Warriors.
I've always been a New York Warriors fan, although, to be honest, they're not what they used to be. Yep, they just haven't been the same without Craig Spano.
Hey, man. Do you want a cigarette?
Harleys, are the absolute worst.
Wow. Hey, if we didn't buy them always, would you be happy with that choice?
Who are you?
John Blacksad.
I'm John Blacksad, private investigator.
How's Joe?
One question at a time. It's my turn.
Your turn.
Why'd you meet with Dunn?
Why did you meet with Joe Dunn?
Because he was looking for me. He came here one morning, but I was too embarrassed to come down because he left a baseball with his initials on by the tombstone. Sam's Diner tomorrow, 12:30 a.m. Because he knew they want to kill me.
What did he want from you? And who wants to kill you?
One question at a time.
Alright, down at the play.
How's Joe?
What would happen if I told him the truth? Would he lose it? Could I take that chance?
Hiding.
He's in hiding, just like you. He also fears for his life. That's why he hired me. That's why he called the FBI. My turn.
Why are you hiding here?
Why are you hiding here?
Because I fear for my life. Because this is the only place where I feel safe. Because Dunn took me to his place, but the guy who ruined my career came to kill us both. Because it's the same bastard Joe's hiding from. Our old friend, the surgeon.
Ah. You mean Mitchell? There it is.
Is Mitchell the surgeon? Is he the person behind all of this? That surgeon you mentioned, is he...
My turn. I want to know why I should trust you.
Because take my jobs.
Because I take my job very seriously. It's my turn. That surgeon that you mentioned, is he in this photo I got here? Ow! Hey! Hey, that toss was...
Damn it. But it seems likely.
Both my ear and my self-esteem would hurt for days. But at least I had a new lead to follow, the surgeon. The bastard had avoided my scrutiny by passing as a hospital doctor. But now, all of my senses were on guard. No matter how good the disguise or how well he hid, I would find him.
Yeah, man. So was the anteater the guy who killed him? Jed Van? There were 4 people, 4 in and out. Was it 4 in and out?
So, what you're saying is, 1, there's a corruption scandal involving all kinds of athletes. 2, our puppet master is a surgeon named Mitchell, a man who happened to fight in the war with Dunn, right?
Anything?
Every lead I've found points to him.
Anyway, where was I? Number 3, right? 3, since Dunn was on his trail, Mitchell hired an anteater to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm.
Then, since you were also shaking the wasp's nest, he went after you. But the anteater made a mistake, and Mitchell killed him to cover his own tracks. And, wait, 4, the key to all this lies with a common friend of Dunn's and Mitchell's, Craig Spenow. Do you really trust him?
I think he spoke the truth.
I think everything he said was true. It adds up and confirms everything I've found so far.
4. No, I mean 5. Dunn was murdered 4 days after taking Speno to his house. If that doesn't make him suspect, makes sense, doesn't it?
Doesn't add up.
No, it doesn't add up.
Why not?
Just a hunch.
Let's follow up with the suspects. You told Smirnoff you're convinced that Yale is innocent. But what about O'Leary? 6.
Nah, I know O'Leary, and he wouldn't have sent a hitman. He would have taken matters into his own hands.
What about Cassidy? 7, right?
Reckless on impulse. Carried out carefully.
I think it's safe to rule out Cassidy as Dunn's murderer. He seems too impulsive to have planned such a twisted crime. Whoever planned the whole thing knew the suicide theory would fall through, so he manipulated the clues to incriminate Yale. Cassidy is too impulsive to pull off such an intricate plan.
Yeah.
So, you're right. Mitchell is the one pulling the strings. And you know why? Because in novels, the murderer is always someone the detective knows from the beginning.
Well, that could be the case in British novels. You know, where everyone in the mansion where the murder took place is a suspect. But this might just be an American whodunit, where the detective doesn't even meet the culprit until the last scene.
You mean we still don't know who's pulling the strings?
I didn't say that. How did it go with Helen Moore?
I didn't get anything, even though it started out really well. I asked to interview her along with her boyfriend, Al Stone. Since I'm a big shot, they were happy to oblige.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect. Now, time for the interview. I'll go back and forth so you don't get bored. So, who goes first?
Oh.
Here's a question for Al. Your manager is Frank Cassidy, president of the Boxing Managers Association of New York. According to him, only boxers working with member managers should be allowed to compete. What do you think about that?
We never talk politics, honey. Athletes should steer clear of controversy and stay focused on their sport. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now, Here's one for Helen.
What chip is the other one?
Dating a boxer can be dangerous.
Mhm.
Aren't you afraid that those blows to the head will take a toll on his intellectual capacity?
Honey, take a look at my man and then look at yourself. You really think I'm with him because of his intellectual capacity?
Helen!
Write this down. Nothing will change my man. His smarts, manliness, and integrity are all boxing proof.
Moving on.
I suppose.
Here's one for both of you.
How'd you meet? Cinematic. What do you think of?
What do you think about sports on television? Is it good for business, or will it make it all more for the masses?
More for the masses, for sure, but also more fair. Ever since television came along, there's no place for corrupt athletes or rigged games. In the old days, athletes succumbed to corruption scandals because they didn't make enough money. Because no matter how large a stadium is, space is limited. But thanks to TV and advertising, my generation has put an end to corruption.
Now that's a headline. Now what?
Ask Al.
So, Al, in just 12 days, the contender will try to steal your belt. Any thoughts on your fight against Yale?
Yeah, sure.
My Al is going to kick that thug's behind. Isn't that so, honey?
Yeah, well, we'll see. No such thing as a weak rival.
Nonsense. You are and will be world champion. Next question.
Okay, one more question, and
Al, honey, can you answer it? I've got to go say hi to a fan.
Alright.
I'll be right back, Mr. Pulitzer.
Wait. You mean she stopped smiling when that fan showed up?
yeah.
Could you describe him for me?
Mm.
I'll be able to show you something as soon as I'm done developing these pictures. And actually, I thought it was odd too. So while I continued to interview Stone, I managed to take some pictures of Moore and whoever her mysterious fan was.
Hmm.
All right, so where were we?
It sounds good. Yeah.
Are you ever jealous about sharing your sweetheart with America?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but I know that someone so popular and honest can draw the wrong kind of attention. There are plenty of people who would love to put an end to her career, so it's not easy.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's get that picture taken.
Show me your back.
Turn around and show me those biceps from behind.
Like that?
That's it.
Yeah, dude. Don't I take a photo?
Wait, I accidentally moved. Stand still. I'll take another one. What's with me today? Don't move, please. Now we got it. Should we keep at it?
Eh?
I'm going to take one more, all right?
Eyes closed, chin first.
Let's see what you think about this. Close your eyes and rest your chin on your fist. The boxing thinker.
Like these?
Exactly.
Yeah. That looks good. Can I take the photo?
What's up with me? Stand still. I'll take it again. I can't seem to get it
Is
right.
the reptile?
Don't move. It's about time. Finally, we're all set.
Wait. So, are you telling me the photos are developed? Or is that what you said to Stone?
Both. Just look.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him.
Who's that guy?
I know he's not a fan. You should have seen her face when she saw him. How much do you think each bicep weighs?
A lot, but less than your tongue.
You're hilarious.
Look at his hand. Is he pulling something out of Moore's purse? Or putting it in?
I think I was putting in.
That's a decent picture, but it doesn't tell the truth.
Huh? Of course it's the truth. I was there.
Stone isn't as strong as he looks, and Moore certainly doesn't need him to lift her up.
Reptile, well. Alright,
Wait, that's him.
Who?
Mitchell, the surgeon.
Seriously? We got him.
Not yet. I've seen that matchbox before.
Focus, Blacksad. We need to figure out how to find that Mitchell guy.
like Lena?
Hey, pal. Did you hear what I just said? We need to keep looking at all those pictures. We need a clue that'll take us to Mitchell. Hey, see? There. Just like I was saying.
Okay. You were a little mixed up in the order, but okay. Oh, it was a little weird, but so Mitchell is our guy. May not be the he might be the mastermind. Maybe there's someone else.